I can go ahead and start. I'm Violet Johnston. I'm the head chair of UNHCR.
I'm Maximilian. I'm one of the two chairs of the UNHCR.
Lastly, I'm Julia from the Philippines, a chairperson of UNHCR.
How were the delegates today?
I would say that we had a lot of beginner DELs in our committee, which is always a little bit tricky because you have to give them a little bit more guidance. And so they were nervous in the beginning, but by the end, they were really excited to participate and we were really proud of their progress.
These delegates are very fantastic. You know why? Because from little babies to now very professionally excellent delegates, which is our purpose as chairs, our goal as chairs. So it's really fun and worthwhile. Yeah.
For delegates to squeeze 2 days worth of debate and content into 1 day is an extraordinary feat, which even many of the most advanced delegates have struggled to do, especially in such a complex topic. With 3 separate dimensions and scope of debate to talk about, I believe our delegates did the best they could. I'm very proud of them indeed for overcoming all the challenges, sometimes with the procedures in terms of, for example, language or certain terminologies which they need to use, or in other cases, be it the way they express the content and interact with other delegates. They've certainly learned a lot, and I believe we're all very proud of them.
Absolutely.
Please share with us how was your first MUN journey?
Ooh, okay, that's always a tough question. I feel like everybody's always asking about the first time that you did MUN. I would have to say that my first MUN journey was quite nerve-wracking. I went abroad, I was in the Czech Republic, and I was really excited to be there, but I didn't know what to expect. And you don't know what to expect when it comes to committee or how the other delegates are going to be. But ultimately, my first MUN experience was one of the most important to me and definitely shaped me as the delegate and chair that I am today.
I joined Modern United Nations in a time where the pandemic was still ongoing, and so unfortunately my first conference was online and I didn't quite get to experience the full splendor of a physical conference. It was Singapore Month 2021, possibly the most prestigious and important conference in my country. And I remember making some good friends then. Some of them turned out to be my school juniors, and others were on other schools and I've actually met them outside before. Actually, AYIMUN gave me the opportunity to reconnect with one of my chairs then, and I feel my MUN journey has really come full circle. It gave me a good strong foundation. It helped me go from that clueless 15-year-old high school delegate into the person I am now, and I believe it was a great experience overall.
As for me, it was a school requirement because I'm a School of Diplomacy and Governance student. Yeah. So at first I was like forced to do MUN, but little did I know that it sparked an interest in me, interest in wanting to pursue diplomatic sphere. So. And now I'm here. Yeah, now I'm here. So that little requirement led me here to my career path and etc. So it's really an amazing journey, an amazing experience.
Why should young leaders be joining Asia Youth International MUN, and what will they get?
I would say the #1 reason to join is to challenge yourself. Nobody is born good at speaking well or being able to be the best delegate out there. But by being able to put yourself in a high-pressure environment in which you have to interact with other people with very different perspectives from your own, you have to learn how to not just sell yourself, but be a kind diplomat. You learn so much. By challenging yourself, you become a better version of yourself, whether that is a student or diplomat at the same time. And I think there's just so many different valuable experiences you can get from that.
As for me, diplomacy and negotiation is everywhere and anywhere. So it includes you buying your favorite things in a mall, etc. Furthermore, it also includes social capital. So the friends you meet, the delegates you meet inside your council, little did you know they will be the future diplomats of their country, and you will be meeting them inside, in another country. So that would be very interesting. So it's an investment in the diplomatic sphere.
When I heard the question, the first thing I thought of was the sight of the delegates signing each other placards, taking photos after the committee session ended. It was a really heartwarming scene. And I believe why this could really happen in such a huge scale, especially at this conference, and for everybody to be so happy, is because everybody's really a beginner, especially in these committees. And you grow together, you learn together. You make the mistakes, and you get caught up by the chairs, of course, but you learn and you become a better delegate. And I think that's what AYIMUN offers. Other conferences, perhaps you might have the occasional one or two experienced delegates in the beginner council because of administrative reasons. But here, it's all beginners. And I believe that gives you the best learning environment, and with great chairs, you really learn a lot in MUN.
Inaanyayahan ko lahat ng aking mga kapwang Pilipino na sumali tayo sa isang napakaganda, napaka-prestigyosong conference which is the Asia Youth International Model United Nations. So tara, and let's see each other sa susunod na conference natin.
Hi, I recommend you to participate in the next conference.
我强烈支持你参加下一届的亚洲国际青年模拟联合国。